Hey guys,
Hello.
Hello.
welcome
Hello.
back to another Land of Eam stream.
Happy Saturday. Sorry. I gotta,
James is
I
crying
gotta
and dying.
collect myself. I was laughing so hard I almost passed out just now.
Well, get some smelling salts because got to get that energy up for this stream, boys.
I am super energized for the stream today. I cannot wait to play some Land of Eam RPG.
I missed streaming last week.
I don't even. Oh yeah, I was sick last week.
Yeah. Ben Costa was
So
sick.
I mean, but you feeling better, Benny? I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. I hope.
Yeah, I'm all good. What do we have in the news?
Like for Eam?
Yeah, not like current events.
Oh boy, current events are
We
pretty
talked
rough
about a
today.
lot of current events in the pre-stream.
This is available now. Dungeoneer
What is
Adventures,
this?
Book 2,
Dungeoneer.
Wrath of the Exiles.
Wrath of the Exiles.
Wrath of
Follow
the
the
Exiles is a
journeys.
great subtitle.
It is a great
Is
subtitle.
Is that Coop Cooperson? Yeah, it's Coop Cooperson, I think. Tell me about Coop Cooperson.
Coop Cooperson is the only human that attends an adventure school called Dungeoneer Academy, located right here in the Muckland Sandbox. Takes place in the Land of Eam, and Coop is learning to become a Dungeoneer explorer.
So tell me this: why is Mindy the main character? Because everyone loves Mindy.
Everyone does love Mindy. Mindy is a lot of fun to write. She is the brainiac of the group. She's always prepared, but she puts a lot of pressure on herself. Can be.
I mean, pressure to succeed. Pressure to succeed.
Ben is laughing because I'm just going into school visit mode.
I had like a flashback of
Ben's heard me talk like this like 1,000 times.
This is when James turns on.
Yeah, I switch on to do school visits and hang out with the kids, and it's always fun because they love the Dungeoneer Adventures. And we just finished writing the manuscript for book 3, and Ben has begun the epic quest of producing the art for the book. And plus, we got a lot of Land of Eam stuff going on. We're in the process of finishing the layout and the proofing. Big thanks to everybody that helped out. We're still working on it. We're really close. And as soon as that is complete, we will be doing a big announcement about the release of the PDFs so that everybody can start playing while the books are being printed.
Indeed.
I love it.
And a big special thanks to our patrons on Patreon.
Always.
You make this possible.
Without you folks, we wouldn't be able to stream. So it's fun times. Okay.
All right, so let's dive into it. As it were, because we're in the ocean. Brendo, aka
dive
George.
into it, Ben. I love it. Sorry, I just read it.
You got to read off the notes because I don't think any of us remember a thing from last time.
We open the scene fleeing shipwreck straits, but we don't get very far. We're thrown off course and find ourselves once again pursued by Jeff Goldfish.
The mighty Jeff Goldfish. Ben's favorite character to GM.
Yeah. I've written in all caps, it is Ben's dream, Star Wars space combat. So essentially we get into ship-to-ship combat underwater. I jettisoned some magma-bellied starfish out of the moon pool to draw off his heat-seeking torpedoes. But however, Dagwood is lurched out of his pilot seat by a nearby torpedo, so I hop in and wrench the controls into action. An errant shot from Hooch causes Jeff Goldfish to jink towards the hydreel. We're being chased by a giant hydreel at this point. That's from a whole quest before. Another near miss from a torpedo knocks out the controls, but we're able to tinker them and not stall out. Jeff Goldfish is going to bail. I think that our torpedoes have kind of caused him to give up the chase, but I incense the man. I infuriate him, and he decides that he's going to keep pursuing us. So we spy a tunnel, pop into it, and lead him in, but he lands a massive hit on us. So in spite of this all, we're able to draw him in, and the hydreel is able to chomp onto his hull. We navigate the narrow tunnel and scrape the walls, but carry on. Hooch blasts the rocky tunnel ceiling. We take some damage, but the tunnel begins to collapse. Jeff Goldfish, who we thought was going to be a goner at this point, attempts to make it through. He succeeds, but with a twist. He pulls back at the last second, and it's the last we see of him for now. We're safe in this tunnel. We take a second to repair. We're able to do a little campfire for the night and use some string lights to set the mood and hang out. When what floats by the window but a pirate in a jar? We wrangle him in and get him onto the ship. He's a refugee from the Cyclops pirates. He's a barking butcher pirate named Quinn, and he's a boggle. Hooch fibs that Ginny Timbar is in Hornswoggle Port, so we can convince Stagwood to go there. The boggle, Quinn, decides he has to change his identity because maybe he couldn't be seen there or he had some bad connections there. And he shaved his stash, and he now goes by Boggart. Or maybe he is trying to be a Boggart. I'm not sure what my notes really mean.
I think it's
we hit the sack. Bogart. Yes, that makes way more sense because there's only one G that I wrote. Now goes by Bogart. What happened to Jeff Goldfish? The goldfish was blown up, but he escapes. He's treading water as Cyclops pirates loom overhead. And that's where we kind of end everything. And I think we rolled to see what happened to Jeff Goldfish.
We were joking that like he becomes their captain,
their de facto leader. Yeah.
And he's like John Cleese from Time Bandits, where he's It's like he's the same, but he's surrounded by cutthroats.
Mm-hmm. But he loves it because he's been cutthroat.
Can you do me a favor? Get everybody a hot towel before we begin the meal, if that's possible.
Yeah, let's oil each other up, okay?
Let's clean up a bit. All right, so we are setting sail for Hornswoggle, no?
Yes. Yeah. That sounds good. It's a brand new day. What were you gonna do with Bogart?
I feel like James wanted him to join his motley crew of like.
You wanted him to join to replace Plucky, no? Right?
Yes, probably. I think it's a Grabby.
Yeah, you wanted him to replace Grabby, and then the other two were like, nobody can replace Grabby.
Yeah, but I mean, he's named Bogart now, so it's kind of like
true.
He's right there. He's so close, but he's got to pass. He's got to pass initiation test to be in that gang, you know.
Hey, listen. I didn't want to mention this,
but
after we go to Hornswoggle, I may have a proposition for you.
Okay, I'm listening.
It's a bit of a what am I trying to say? It's a bit of a goose chase,
a
wild goose chase.
Wild goose. What kind of goose? We're talking bubble goose, asparagus, poltergoose.
See, it's a I would say a humongous.
Oh, so it's a big job. Okay, love it.
Yeah, there's a reason why the Cyclops pirates were after my ship.
Mm-hmm.
I got this. He pulls out a fragment of a map. See, there's two other pieces to this. And if I can track down the two other pieces, I mean, that means big treasure.
That means cha-ching, is what you're trying to say.
I like it. I like treasure.
How do you measure the treasure?
How do you measure the pleasure I get from this treasure?
I mean, you can't really measure it because, I mean, we're talking about mythic proportions here.
Ooh, mythic horde.
Yeah. Ancient proportions, mythic proportions. Which one's bigger?
The mythic.
Nice.
As good as it gets. This is the kind
of low down high five
before we go back to Bogtown. Gotta get some relics, yo.
The thing is, I think that our characters are going to continue to pursue like hoards and treasures because it's just like something we love, and we're never going to complete anything in this game. And I'm all in for that.
Season 40.
Yeah.
Have all of
the quest for more money. Yeah.
The search for more money.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to make a realms check?
You want to kick it off, Georgie?
I do. How do I live without you? Roll d12 plus 2. Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. Yes. It's like it's like it was in your settings to enable 3D dice. I just can't believe you guys haven't been rolling with them, if that makes sense, because I've always had it on.
I don't remember you having it on. It's been years. I don't
No,
remember.
I don't think you guys
I
could
didn't
see
have
it
it.
until you enabled it, or
Because
Ben.
Costa,
Yeah, Ben.
I think I had to.
Costa had to
Yeah.
enable it.
It's cracked me up because I would always have my dice on my screen and I'd be like, oh. No one knew what I was talking about. Waiting for numbers to come out. All right, so that's but we're in shipwreck straight, so that's a 3,
All right.
right?
Yeah.
Not that I wish that upon us, but right?
It's true.
I
all of
wish
it.
What? Okay, roll a D100.
D100.
Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Hi guys, I have some friends who are with me now.
And this is the part of the podcast where George GMs himself.
I mean, I'll never be as good of a Jeff Goldfish as Ben is, but I will try my darndest.
My
darndest.
All right. You guys are, traveling.
Traveling with treasure.
You see this sort of gathering in the water. It's a gathering of crab racks, and there seems to be a commotion. In fact, another group, looks like reef naiads, are attacking this group. And you see, as you get closer, it looks like some sort of wedding ceremony.
Oh my god, I love this. Sorry. This isn't like a Montagues and Capulets, like the reef naiads are one and the crab racks are the other, and they're actually marrying between the species, right? Or is this exactly what it is? Do I see a crab rack in a wedding veil?
What looks like the equivalent. It's like a coral piece with like holes in it.
Well, call me Mercutio. Let's roll in here.
Shakespeare. Before we get there, okay, all right, we're good. We can continue. I don't have to do it before we get there. We encounter them, and we kind of sail above them, and we turn on our floodlights on the whole fracas.
And what do? You can now see that
I descend.
The reef naiads are definitely taking over this situation, and crabbers are just fleeing in all directions, and they take the bride.
I thought that the reef naiad and a crab rack were getting married, and it was two families fighting, because that's what I wanted it to be. So it was a crab rack wedding ceremony, and the reef naiads crashed it.
I mean, these are things you can't just instantly know on.
No, I need to know
visual.
Yeah, no, it's
sighting.
Is one of the wedding crashers Vince Vaughn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I need you to do Vince Vaughn as a reef naiad. Go. No, I descend out of the moon pool and say, I will do this, Ben. I will do. I love it. I'm definitely gonna do this because it's something I really.
Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Okay. Do it, Owen Wilson. Wow. I descend out of the moon pool as we're above them, and I epic solo, and I say, "Did somebody call for a band to save this wedding?" And I'll epic solo out of the moon pool into the fracas.
I'm gonna crank on the lights and make him like flash as he gets up.
The bride has epilepsy. It's not funny for anyone.
Oh, jeez. I meant like a rock show. He's gonna pop out of the thing like Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
All right.
I will, because it's out of conflict, I will automatically distract.
Oh. Is it automatically distract any which one or goons?
Any which way but loose.
Wow.
It's
that's a good power.
Scrolling back up. Automatically distract an NPC, I guess, or group of goons. So it could be a group of goongas.
Yeah, so you can distract the goons,
Mhm.
but that will not take care of everyone.
Okay, James with a sniper rifle.
I'm gonna act as the orangutan in the every which way but loose scenario here.
Nice. Okay, but I will come out and I will distract the goons. And James will do his electrical light show.
Maybe this was a mistake because I assume it's a tinker check.
It's never a mistake. There you go.
It's a 7.
Success with a twist.
I fire a torpedo. No, that seems extreme.
I want that to be. It smells like clam chowder out here. What's going on? Just blow everyone.
Smells like a seafood boil out here. What's going on?
It's a seafood bisque. Yeah.
You see 2 reef naiads riding liger sharks, and they come directly towards the vessel.
All right. The question is, can I liger shark one of them and use the dolphin saddle on the liger shark? Is that possible?
That is exactly the question I was thinking. I was very much thinking that.
Because I might expend all powers I have to attempt such a thing.
And I will expend all rerolls to make it happen. And then we'll be powerless 10 minutes into the stream.
I think we're entering a conflict.
Yeah.
In which case, Brendo, you have everyone, like all the goons, like including the goon carrying the bride. You have them all staring at you. But I think on this next round, you'd have to make a roll.
Okay, no, that's
as
fine.
Per the ability.
Brendo, do you have any
as
fish
per the ability, indeed.
By chance?
Always. I have emerald. I got emerald sharpfin. I got a luminous monkfish. I got a salty liverjack. Got a wharf rambler.
I might grab the salty liverjack and try to.
You got a lot of fish.
Then I gotta reassess my inventory.
Yeah, you do have an astounding amount of fish. I mean, I thought maybe he's got like a liverjack, and then you got like 40 fish.
Well, luckily you're on submarine.
Yeah,
so
everything's on the submarine right now.
Put it there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you're cheating.
Yeah,
and we'll have to assess that.
I mean,
I dock you.
Some say this is the more. That's fine. I pay 10 experience. Oh, you know what? I have a bag of holding now. I've been putting everything in there. Bounding bag.
That's true.
The bounding bag.
That actually did help me a lot. I think in terms of
that doubles
managing
your inventory, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
That's so good. That's the perfect item for George because he can't like.
I mean, it was used by the merchant King Gorgie of Glenvale. So I'm just saying. I don't know why you guys would write that, but I love it.
Because we were thinking of you when we created that item. Because George needs it.
Because I love to hoard things. I like to hold on to them.
Also,
I'm a hoarder.
People need to understand that, like, when we're writing stuff, it's really like
extreme of consciousness.
Like,
yeah, I mean, you got to knock out 1,500 encounters. Like, you go into a fugue state. It's just
yeah. Did I tell you about the time where I got contracted to write descriptions of hardwood floors?
Yeah,
no, but I love it.
No,
I remember that.
Ben knows. Yeah, I had to write like 140 like blurbs for like just copywriting on like about Mogus World hardwood floors.
It's like you became Elaine Bennis.
How many? Yeah, you did become.
Yeah.
How many can you still? Do you remember?
I don't know. I may have to look if I even have them because they're just it's always like, again
on the fly. Could you talk about hardwood floors?
I mean, if you no, I don't want to do. I don't want to do that on the street. It's just that's terrible.
Come back for the after show where George talks hardwood floors and gives free bids.
Yeah, it was 2012. I'm just saying, our coastal maple is a beautiful blend of caramel and cream that lightens up any room. The contrast and shade dial up the character of the wood and creates a masterpiece for your home that you can proudly walk on. Pamper your feet with every step you take.
That is some solid copy, man.
Some solid copy, baby. I got. Oh god, there's so many of these. There's 100. Oh no, I didn't get that. I got to 110. I don't know what happened after that. I think I died.
That's the limit.
Where are we in this quest?
Sorry, yeah, jeez. I am going to try to grab the salty liver jack from you, George.
Okay, I'm outside. We can roll to see if it'd be in my bag of holding because I keep that stuff on me all the time. I can as part of my action, you can yell at me, and then I can probably give you something as the pre-conflict turn, like a non-combat
yell fish
maneuver.
And hold out my hand from the
fish.
little hatch.
Know exactly what this means, and I throw a fish at you. It sails through the water because aquadynamic.
I mean, James, you could go and get it from him.
That's what I was saying. I want to go and get it from George. I'll go grab the fish and then attempt to divert like a shark.
I'll say that your action will be just to go get the fish. Because it's kind of a lot to do.
Yeah, I'm going to roll a d12 just because if I roll a 1, I eat it and have to get another one.
Wow.
I didn't eat it.
I love when you do that. It cracks me up.
I just need to make it harder on myself. Got to be in character.
Brendo, are you tickling the old instrument?
Guitar?
Ivories? Is that the word?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, these are real ivory. They're conflict ivory. My guitar.
They're narwhal ivory.
Yeah. Harvested by whalens.
Whalen.
In their eternal conflict with the narwhalrus Sasu seas. I mean, I guess I could continue to distract them. Who wasn't distracted? But so can you lay out the scene a little more in terms of, there was like ex-goons and then two guys who don't seem it was the two guys in Liger Sharks who were the non-goons, as it were.
Yeah, otherwise there are 6 goons that are just like staring up at you playing, and one of them has the Crab-Rack Bride.
Okay, got it. I will continue to do that so that they don't try to get away with the thing, the Crab-Rack Bride. So I will roll this time. If I can find the power again, because there's 20 pages in my document. There we go. Roll plus charm. Ooh, I might not be able... I can't distract all of the goons at this point, so I can only distract up to 4. Roll a charm check. Oh no. They're like, I hate this song. It's a 3.
You lose some of the wedding people too. There was like,
yeah, they all turn on me.
Yeah. They were all about you a second ago. Oh, they're gonna help.
Yeah,
it's like, I don't know.
Well, it's a failure with a plus.
They like it still.
What would the plus be? People start dancing a mosh pit.
The plus is someone fixes you a plate from the buffet.
Yeah. I spend the next turn eating while James deals with conflict.
Chicken and fish.
I'm going to say that you fail to distract the goons, but you've attracted some helpful wedding goers.
Okay. I like it. I'll allow it.
All right, James, you have done that. The Liger Sharks now come towards you.
This is really scary. I don't like sharks.
Jimmy Boy's scared of sharks.
Jimmy Boy's a little scared of sharks. Sharks freak me out.
Jimmy boy's scared of sharks. Jimmy boy, scared of sharks.
So yeah, I got to pull those up real quick. I'm a silly guy. I didn't do that. You know what I mean?
Sharks.
You're not a silly guy.
Lich, liger shark.
Yep.
Lich
Let's
shark.
not do the
Is
lich.
there a lich
because
shark?
That's even scarier than a shark. Oh.
That is a miss, failure. It kind of zooms right past you, Jimmy.
It's the side of the ship.
But yeah, it rams into the ship. Let's go with that.
I kind of want to use a power. I have an idea.
All right, I respect it.
The hull takes 4 dread.
Yeah, I'm scrolling up to see if I can find the hull. It was like I think out of 30 something.
Is this a reactive power, or are you talking about next round?
It's reactive. I want to use Tumbler to, as the shark is like sliding by, I do a spectacular acrobatic feat to jump on the back behind the Naiad pilot of it, like I'm Luke Skywalker in Return of the Jedi.
Wow, I love it.
So I'm
I
riding.
feel like I would still put that into the next round.
Okay, fair enough.
Because you're being attacked.
But that's my dream.
Being attacked.
Let's see if you lived to fulfill your dream.
That is the most GM-y thing I've ever heard. Pure dark side Authorita.
That's a hit with a counterattack. Is this liger shark being ridden by a reef naiad just chomps at you?
Oh boy!
And you take 1 dread.
Okay. You hear Dagwood from the inside of the sub pressed against the porthole window saying, "Oh, better you than the ship."
And my relationship changes forever with Dagwood. He says, "Lucas." All right, my counterattack now. Okay, that's a 10. That's a 10. Roll a d6. 6 dread.
You get a nice shot in on the liger shark, and then the reef naiad like pokes a harpoon at you.
Oh, jeez. I'm -2.
All right, that'll be a hit.
Here we go.
2 dread.
Okay.
Look at you.
Yeah, this is not. These rolls are in my favor right now. Knock on.
For now, at least, yeah.
Knock on Worldwood.
Whirlwood.
Worldwood.
All right. We are into the next round. James, you want to leap onto the liger shark?
I do. I want to leap onto the liger shark and grab the naiad like I'm sitting behind him.
Just holding his waist.
Yeah, I critically do it. It's a crit.
Nice.
That's amazing.
I backflip onto it, and as soon as I land, holding onto his waist, the guy like turns around like, "What the heck?"
Well, I'm going to say the critical nature of this sort of bumps him off.
I
really like the idea of him just like holding him around the waist.
I think for like a split second, that's what happens. And
yeah. For the briefest of seconds,
he takes his attention off of the water, and then the liger shark leaps out. And he falls off.
Yeah, if you want to, it's like I make things difficult, but then when I like give you something easy,
we don't like it.
We don't like it. We want it to be hard. No, he falls off. He falls off. I'm on the liger shark.
No. He definitely falls off.
All right, so you're riding a shark for the time being.
Ooh, you gotta wrangle that thing.
I am gonna tempt.
Brendo, what are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. So we have 6 goons, one of whom
we're
has
now
the
like some of them are now coming towards you, and the ones. There's 3 of them. One of them is carrying the bride. They're like going the opposite way.
Okay, but on the bright side, I've inspired some of the wedding goers to help. It sounds like.
Yes, but they would need to be directed.
Okay. I think I'll yell at them, "Get the bride!" And I will. There's so many of them. They're just gonna murder me.
Make an inspire check,
Yeah, I think I'll yell at them to get the bride.
and you can still do something else. That just takes a moment.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, Ben. Oh
Failure with a plus.
no. Maybe the plus is that the guys aren't they're going to do it, but the bride starts to wriggle free, like she slips out of her coral corset or whatever.
I'd probably keep it just centered on them and say that they're not going
Okay.
to go out on their own, but they'll help you.
Okay, so this is like I have to lead them into combat thing instead of direct them into combat.
Yeah.
I like it. So what I will do is throw some shimmering silver nets that are magnificent and entangle at these goons to see if I can tangle some of them up.
Love it. These nets are great.
These nets are. Oh, you know what? Doesn't matter, Ben.
How
How many ones in a row is that? Dice roll is broken.
Oh,
All right,
no.
let me get this all out of my system. Let me roll 12d12. Just like
All right. You accidentally throw these nets and entangle the
yeah.
The father of the bride.
Is it Steve Martin or Martin Short or
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Steve
both.
Martin.
it's Steve
both.
Martin? Okay.
It's Steve Marlin.
Steve Marlin.
And Martin Stork is a weapon.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry. Hey, what's the big
good.
idea?
It's good.
All right. Their turn. Hooch,
Uh-oh.
make a wilderness check.
Oof, boy. That's a critical miss right there.
Ooh. I'm gonna ode you. I'm gonna have a reroll.
Hey, Brendo, I got this. He kicks me up in the air and swallows me in one bite.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
After my moment of triumph.
James, I do it. You can re-roll it.
Okay, this is a critical. I gotta make it.
Oh,
Okay,
so much
seven.
so close to
7.
12. That's pretty good.
All right, success with a twist. It's a say you stay on and you like maintain a little bit of control, but it's like it's kind of bucking, and you're gonna have to make another wilderness check next round to see if you can.
This is where I want to try to wrangle
Maintain
it
this.
with that liver jack. That's the key.
Meanwhile,
Salty.
the shark, the other shark rider comes at you.
Yeah, shark on shark action, you know. They just lock mouths
Shark
like
battle.
ow.
Well, the shark is reluctant to attack the other shark, but the naiad attacks you, James.
Okay.
The sharks are actually brothers.
Come on.
Oh,
Yes!
can I
Is
invent
that a critical miss?
Yeah. Yeah.
Shark eats the
What
naiad.
does it mean?
Yeah.
My shark eats the naiad.
His harpoon goes sailing. He's weaponless. And then the other naiad, who got bucked off his mount, comes at you. Hooch.
Come at me, bro. Is that for real?
Man.
George passed it to Ben.
Yes. See, I had to roll 12d12 to get it out of my system.
Yes. Revenge.
Oh, Lord. But Ben will still like randomly crit me or something. I don't know.
The liger shark attacks him
Oh boy.
and like
Nice.
bites
Solid.
its master. The solid hit.
Solid as a rack.
All right. Now we're on to the goons that are after Brendo.
Oh no.
Ben, let me ask you if this is an instantaneous ability, famous, to once per session invent something that an NPC has heard about the bard.
Does it say that?
No,
Or-
it doesn't. Oh, you know, it has to say instant action. I see some of my other ones do say it. Okay, I take it all back. Come at me.
Come at me.
Come at me. Do your
What-
worst.
Let me just look at the new stuff. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, Industrial Revolution was neither industrial nor revolution. Coffee talk with Linda Richmond.
Wow.
That was a great skit. I don't know. I didn't
It
take
was.
off more.
No, it's not.
Ben's
No,
like,
it's not.
objectively, that is not true.
Not a great
It's a
skit.
terrible skit.
Now I was talking about.
Do not collect $200. Do not pass go. You're talking about the instant action. All right, it was worth a shot to ask about at least. Well,
I think you're actionless. This is just happening.
Oh boy.
Have the wedding goers gone yet? And where do they go in the order?
They're all waiting for their cars, and the valet is just running back and forth like
They're
It's
entangled.
one
by
guy.
your
It's one
net.
guy. Oh, that's true. I thought it was just a
Yeah, I
positive
forgot.
drag.
I had already forgotten that had happened.
I love
Not
it.
good. Not good.
So
Not
this is
gonna
an
do it.
attack against you. It's,
I am a
9.
Shadow Master. Can I Calicorbishi as an instant action?
Yeah, but it's still going to be a hit with the counterattack.
I accept that.
I am the Shadow Master. Master of Shadows.
Master
of Shadows. I don't even know how many hit points I have anymore. It's been so long. I think it's 16.
It's quite a few.
What are these hit
Gosh.
points you speak of?
I
don't
know
even
not
know
what these.
courage.
With the term, I'm not familiar with the term.
Every time. You said he did how much dread? He did how much dread, Ben?
4 dread.
Dread Boulevard. Okay,
4 dread.
I am at 10 out of 14 courage. I will deal him some courage or some dread in return, hopefully. I shred on my guitar and shoot lasers, which gets Ben he's there.
That's solid. Solid.
I mean, I'm at a -1 for my attack. However, this is a ranged attack, so 9 still hits.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna do some dread to you. 4 + 1. I'm gonna do 3 dread to you.
Dread.
Okay.
His ears start to bleed.
Gotta get that dread.
Yeah,
Get.
one of them is just kind of incapacitated by this blast of sonic energy in his ears. It's not used to it. He's like a whale, and you messed with his sonar.
Yeah. I hit one button and my guitar said, "Talk about good vibrations."
I suppose. I give
Next
I
round.
give all of my questions.
Talk about
to George.
sweet.
Talk about
Oh,
sweet.
man. Sweet.
All right. Well, there are 2 more coming at you.
All right. I accept. Ooh, Benny, stop it. Stop.
2 dread.
Okay, accept.
I just realized that I'm unarmed. I have no weapon.
Why?
My dread wouldn't have been 6. Because my crossbow's gone.
Well, you have a halberd, don't you?
No.
No? What happened to all the gear we gave you?
The halberd, we traded the halberd for
Did
something.
we trade the halberd?
I think so.
Gosh. All right, I'm going to delete those things from the list of things that I've given.
All right, George, I'm
That's
sorry.
I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious.
No, I don't know. You said it. You're sorry. It's fine. It's
what?
9 tread this round, which was way better than it could have been. Let's be real.
All right. At the end of the round, there's cannon blasting that comes from the ship.
Whose ship?
Dagwood.
Dagwood Deloise,
We have cannons.
captain of the Belafonte.
Yeah, you guys fired them last time.
I don't know why I kept thinking they were like machine guns or something.
In my head, they're machine guns. So
They're slug throwers. It's all slug throwers, you know.
Well, they're whatever
Can
would
get through
work
people's force shield.
underwater.
underwater.
Uh,
They're projectiles.
Whatever would work underwater.
It's trim technology. We'll leave it at that. It's Keytar lasers.
Keytar
It's trim
lasers.
technology. Work underwater. Was that what was that roll, Ben? What was that? I'm scared.
That's the ship firing at these peoples.
Nice.
I'm no longer
Nice.
scared. I'm joyous.
I'm joyful.
I forget
I know
what
I'm going to do.
we were rolling for damage.
I don't know. Maybe
I don't
D10?
know either. The Golden Griffin's a D12. I know that. But not this one.
This one isn't like super rigged.
Check out.
This thing just decimates. It's it's for ship on ship, so against personnel it's like
Personnel. It's anti-vehicle. It's a little overkill. It's just a pink mist of what once was.
Yeah. Can that cause the other goons to like lose their desire to fight when they see their buddy get turned into pink mist?
I'm gonna roll a metal check for them.
Metal, that's the word I'm looking for.
Well, it's a success with a twist.
The twist is they all start attacking the ship with like hand-to-hand weapons. They just clank off the armor uselessly. I'm scared of this. What
Does no damage at all.
Bring it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, the goon
Gas.
goes towards the ship. Okay, now we're at the top of the round.
I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry.
Every
I
time.
love you guys so much.
The Goongas.
Gungas.
Yes.
The Goongas.
Got some addle-addles.
I knew Ben couldn't resist to do
couldn't
like
resist.
a George Lucas impression.
Yeah.
That'll be next
Father of the
season.
Bride is George Lucas.
Yeah, and that's really what we're.
We'll meet a beagle named George Locust.
Yes.
He'll-
Wow.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
it's his wife that we really should be celebrating. But
It's a Sega.
The Skywalker Sega is.
So many derailments.
Oh, thank you all for watching to this point of the if you've made it this far, we
win a
really
prize.
appreciate you and thank you. You're the best.
Okay.
George, I don't know what to do. I have one idea.
Here's
I mean,
the
we're going to keep.
situation.
I know what to do. If I'm about to get incapacitated, I have 100% a foolproof plan.
Well, Brendo, you are not surrounded anymore. 2 of them were
Mhm.
taken care of. One of them is now attacking the hull with its harpoon. 3 goons are still getting away with the bride, and there's a weaponless naiad rider on a liger shark and a a naiad that's been attacked by its own liger shark, still attacking James.
I understand. But I
So,
also have a Gucci purse. Wow.
James, make another wilderness check to see if you can take control of this liger shark.
Wow, I cannot roll. It's a 3.
I am owing you again because I want this to be a thing. I don't even
I'm
care
just,
if you
like,
succeed
not
or
a
fail.
wilderness guy.
It works. That's my last use of ode
Okay.
until I
jeez.
use
All right,
questions.
here we go. 12. Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry.
The last thing I
George.
see is
You're
Hooch
prejudiced.
inside the mouth saying, "Oh my god, what happened?"
I think
It was
this
worth a
liger
try.
shark has like entered like his frenzy state. It's bitten its
Yeah,
own
yeah, yeah.
master, and it's like flailing and thrashing, and like you just go
Yeah.
whoosh, flying off.
I skip across the water like a stone.
And I say you bang into the hull of the ship. You take 1 dread.
You're
I'm
concussed.
like resilient. I feel like I've been hit
Yeah.
like 4 times. I've taken like 1, 2 dread.
Yeah, man.
Good
You're
stuff.
super spongy. You've absorbed all the water and you've just become like turgid.
So what do you guys want to do?
I am going to hold up the. This is going to be my action. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Oh my god. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. The chimes of the Gloom King. Oh, chimes of the old fog.
Oh no! Do it. Let's throw a wrench into this. Like,
All right.
I can't remember what it does. I'm just really scared of it.
Okay, I'm just going to tell you this. The chime of the old fog, i.e. Witch Breath, the Gloom King, a Thaumatot named Jadazar, sometimes called the Grim and Terrible Miracle Maker, deliberately ringing them would summon the old fog or mist. I don't know that this is a good idea.
I don't even know
It's
if that
prob-
looks like underwater.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of why I wanted to
It
do
happens on top of the water.
This is playtesting.
Regular
Yeah.
fog.
Yeah, the guy, Jadazar, is sitting up there. Hey, can't get to you.
If only what we were trying to do is ruin this wedding, we'd be so good at it.
Yeah, no, I know.
I think
Okay,
what?
No, I wouldn't do
I
that.
don't want to say it, but
Do it.
No.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Let's
No,
go
no,
nuts.
no.
I got nothing. Nothing else I can do.
All right, well, I'm going to swashbuckle in the distance Jeff Goldfish.
that's not.
Oh well, I am fit to be tied. This is my chance.
Blushing bride. Don't mind
so
if I do.
angry I could spit.
Yeah. God. No. Sorry. Give me a second to figure this out.
I have an idea. I have something I can do.
Do it. What do you want to do?
I think I'm going to use blame game on the other guy that's still on the shark and blame him for the shark going into a frenzy.
Okay.
To draw the ire of that shark / other rider, because I feel like I'm in the middle of 2 sharks and naiads. I'm unarmed. I'm in the water.
1 second, I have to let Bug in.
Let me in.
For those of you that don't know, Bug is the adorable dog that's on the EAM team.
EAM team. He's the EAM team mascot animal.
She is the EAM team mascot.
She.
She's the Bug, played by Jamie Foxx in the movie, but still she.
That's true. Jamie Foxx has tremendous range. I hope he makes a speedy recovery.
Yeah, anyone that's seen In Living Color knows that he does.
He does. He does. I can picture him immediately in my mind.
I know.
Like dreadlocks and lipstick.
Yep.
What I miss?
Jamie
Talking
Foxx.
about Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Bug as Jamie
Yeah.
Foxx.
That's
Jamie
exactly
Foxx
what it
as Bug.
Genius Fox has bug.
Team
Okay.
mascot.
James, you were going to.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame Game. I'm gonna blame the other writer who's on the shark still for screwing up this whole operation. The shark went crazy. This guy fell off his ride, and it's all because of this guy's poor decision making. And I'm gonna throw a liverjack at him in a fit of rage.
Just throwing fish at people.
I'm gonna throw a fish at him, fit of rage. Let's see what I roll. That's a success. It's an 8. I'm gonna give it a quest point to make it a 9.
All right. The Naiad says, "My fault. Why you?" And they just like get into it as this shark is thrashing, and
So it's a cloud of fists and feet and stars.
Yeah. It's very charming.
they're momentarily arguing with each other. What do you want to do, Brendo?
I'm going to narrator. And in the fracas, she squirmed loose that crab wreck bride. And suddenly a naiad cried out, "Oh no, the red tide." What I'm trying to say is
The water
the harmful
spills
algae.
blood.
No.
I'm kidding.
Like scientifically speaking, the red tide is like an algae bloom, right? So
Yeah.
naiads would probably not be too keen on that floating their way. So the bride
draws the
squirms
attention
loose
of
as they.
Leviathan.
Oh, I like this. That's canon.
Just
canon.
make it worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, but Ben, I was basically saying like the bride squirms loose because a naiad is realizing that like this red tide is kind of rolling towards them, and it's not a good situation for them to be in.
That's
real world with him.
Yeah, it's kind of an overreach with the power.
I understand.
Rules.
But
No. That's fine. Let's see if we can make this work. Yeah. Maybe it's just the blood is chumming the water from the naiad who's getting mauled, and it's gonna draw more sea life.
Liger shark frenzy.
Yeah.
All right.
Like maybe everyone wants to get away now because the liger sharks are frenzying and they've lost control.
Maybe we could get the wedding party onto our ship and sail out of here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. We can squirrel them up into the ship while because I
we'll
wanted
the reception at Hornswoggle.
Yeah, we'll play the reception. It's fine. Dagwood can cater. Yeah, no. So yeah, Ben, I would just like the bride to be able to wiggle loose, and then I guess the red tide could be just like the blood in the water frenzying the sharks or the liger sharks. It causes commotion amongst the naiads. Does that make sense? Or is it still overreaching? I've always had trouble with this level 1 power.
Well, the idea behind it is that it's like an action or like something that already exists.
Yeah, I guess. Well, no, let's see. Desired outcome of a specific situation too.
Yeah, so I think the fact that you're including the frenzy as opposed to like something out of nowhere,
like more ex machina. Yeah. Is it machina or machina? I'll never know. It's impossible to know.
It isn't impossible to know.
So yeah, roll it up.
It doesn't just work?
I believe. George.
I'm kidding.
Here it is.
It's a 6, Ben. It's a 6 with authority. Because I can't roll for beans today.
Okay. It's true. The bride gets away as as 4 liger sharks
Oh, jeez.
converge
Four.
from just like all sides. So
North,
from every
south,
direction,
east, and
like
west.
yeah.
That's
Every which way but
the
loose.
worst. We got to get out of here. This is a disaster.
We yelled to the wedding party, "Quickly, climb aboard! Let's take this show on the road." Where's the groom
They
in all
look at
this?
you like in their net and say, "Can you just pull us along?"
We pull it. Yeah, we pull them up. I winch them in.
That's a better idea.
Yeah, I love it.
Now, the Crabrock Bride escaped, but she's not like in the clear. She might need some help.
Don't worry, Brendo. I'll get her. And then I hold up the dolphin saddle as if I'm going to attempt to ride a shark again.
I do nothing, but I give him the knowing nod. I say, "Go for it."
All on your own now. I got no more odes. You know what I mean?
I got Quest Puntas to fire
I was
off
doing
some
that. I'm
odes.
doing that for comedic effect because I was expecting George to be like, "Don't do that."
No, I'm all for it.
All right.
Never expecting that. We gotta build you a weapon, James.
It's all right. I'll
I find it hilarious that you don't have a weapon.
It's landing, man. Landing.
Wasn't there like a lucky sword or something?
I feel like
we've
many
so many
weapons
of them.
have like come your way.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I don't know what's happened to
Halberd
them
got
all.
traded away, and then I gave the crossbow to somebody in a quest.
Yeah, he stole it from you. Yeah,
you're right.
But then I thought you had like
Either way,
I feel like we'd seen so many. Yeah,
I'm gonna attempt to jump on a liger shark right now.
That's your true weapon. It's your heart.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. These liger sharks. I'm gonna jump on the biggest one.
The kid's name on Captain Planet, Mati.
Okay, that's an 8. What is it? What am I rolling? Wilderness?
Power of heart.
Yes. That's an 8. I use a quest point. Quest point left, and that's to wrangle this guy.
I love it.
All right. You get on top of the liger shark. I think it's the same situation. It's not like you're a master of liger sharks now. It's like you're.
Oh, I know. I just need to pass. I need one wrangle. Yeah, I need one wrangle so I can try to grab her and then swim away.
You grab her with a liger shark's mouth. Yeah. Her crab shell has.
Brenda, what are you doing?
I'm gonna hook the cargo winch to the net full of wedding party goers and winch them in.
All right.
Do you need me to do anything for that, or is that just an action?
Where's the winch?
Wherever winches are kept.
It doesn't exist. There's no winch.
I was hoping he would gloss over that fact. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swashbuckle a winch in the moon pool.
Yeah, there you go. There's you.
There's your winch. Hey, it's got
winch that ever was.
It's got electric power.
Electric power made out of Starfell steel.
It's a Sparta winch.
Yeah. It actually has AI. It's like a mind of its own. It calculates and winches automatically.
Automatically.
All
right. Winch done.
Check. We're going to winch so many things. Oh, stop narrating crap. I got to keep writing this stuff down.
I mean, we've got a critical winch. I mean, it's basically a relic winch.
All right. The two reef naiads are still arguing. One is attacking the ship. James, make another wilderness check.
Here we go. This is the one that matters. Oh
Oh my
my
gosh.
God. I am so sorry, George. I can't pass it.
Oh,
I can't do
I don't
it.
know.
That's a 0, by the way.
Hold on. I'm just checking. I used another quest point to Ode because we just can't. We can't survive this thing. All right. That makes it just.
Oh. All right, George. I am so sorry. I can't roll.
You're sorry in advance for this bad roll. No, there you go. There you go.
That's a 6. That's a 6. I'll take it.
All right. You're gonna get bitten in the process, but you maintain control. 1 dread.
That's astounding. I've been hit so many times.
I love it.
I'm gonna get back to the ship, and there's just gonna be like bite marks out of my whole body.
I feel fine. What's going on?
It's fine.
There's broken shark teeth in your like mushroom head.
Hooch, you see a shark coming straight for the bride. The other 2 sharks are. One of them is after the goons that had the bride, and then one is drawn directly into the thrashing blood brief naiad group.
Is there any way that I could wrangle my shark to outpace the shark that's going towards her and beat it there?
Do you have any ideas beyond just making a check?
I do not. Oh, let me see. It's a critter, but could I beg the shark to like just like, please go faster, please go faster. I've
It's like
tried
a child
so
riding
hard
a
to ride
horse
this
it
dolphin.
has no control over. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Yes, that's my first success, like actual
I love it.
success.
Clean, actual successes.
But this comes at a great cost, so I'm gonna lose lane.
Comes at a great cost. Are you sure that's not the second part of the ability?
Oh wait, you remember right? Hold on. Yeah, that's the second part. I'm sorry.
That's like if you're trying to get
to
out
avoid,
of a combat.
you're like you fight a lich. It's like you gotta get out of here.
He's like, all right, I'm gonna take the bride then. You guys can go. All right, you zoom on the back of this shark.
Resume call.
And are you? Yeah, you're just scooping her up.
Yes.
You kind of swerve on the back of the shark, grab her, and this thing is still like a threat to you. Go into the next round. Brenda, what are you doing?
So what's up with the goons? They've fled.
Everyone is basically occupied by liger sharks now.
It's my favorite game show, Occupied by Liger Sharks. And all we have to do is get Hooch on board.
Yeah.
I have one more trick up my sleeve for this shark that's going to attack me. I can stun it.
What can I do? I mean, I am genuinely at a loss. I can try shooting the shark with my music to disorient it. Is it possible for me to attack? Yeah, Ben hates when I say things like this. My brain is struggling today. I'm going to ranged attack the shark that James is riding on.
The one I'm riding on?
Yeah. You want me to try to like stun it? Is that what you're?
No,
talking
no, no.
about?
There's another. I'm riding on a shark, and there's another shark that was trying to eat the bride.
I'm going to do
That's
that
the one.
and against that shark.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing the shark directly.
We both go like head over heels over.
Yes, and then you fall in love with each other.
Oh my god!
Yeah. I love it. All right, there we go. Here we go. Come on. Hey, that's a hit. It's a hit.
Yes.
D4 dread.
It
4d4.
It does 44. Okay, roll 44. No, I did 4 dread.
If you had
4
face
8 dread.
you could do 44.
I know. I just didn't want to take fighty powers. If that makes sense.
Our party's designed to not fight.
And yet all we do. No.
All right. There you go.
I've attacked it. Done it.
Jimmy, what are you doing?
I'm going to book it for the submarine.
Book 'em, Jimmy.
Okay, make a wilderness check to guide the shark there.
I succeed. Yes.
Amazing.
It's a 9.
All right. You are there, but the shark still attacks. Your defense is -2.
Yes.
It's a hit with a counterattack. It's 8 dread to you.
Okay, I'm gonna block
Finally.
it. I'm gonna block it with a beetle shield.
The beetle shield.
Big bad beetle shields. Big bad
Nice.
beetle shields.
That is nice. And then for the counterattack, can I stun it with the beetle shield? Because I can do that once per combat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll an attack. I critically stun it.
Nice. You just pop it in the nose and it just goes. Wow.
Like Jabberjaw.
Yeah.
Jabberjaw.
What's going on? Oh my!
I love it.
A bunch of birds go cartoon birds, and it just sinks to the bottom.
Yeah, I think at this point you can ditch the shark, get onto the ship. You get on with this small group of crab racks. Everyone is just
really shaken,
horrified.
Really shaken. I give a teary-eyed goodbye to the liger shark that we were riding. I named it Brody.
It licks
It
your boot.
immediately tries to
Yeah.
eat you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Also
detect that
Also
though.
that. Yeah.
It like comes up through the moon pool like, wow. Good job.
I miss you too, Brody.
I love you, buddy.
Let's get out of here.
The bride is just like sobbing, as in a way that only a crab rack can do, just like chittering sob. She says, "My husband. I don't."
Oh
know
yeah,
what
where
happened."
was the groom in all of this? Yeah.
Did we
I
not
don't
save
know.
the guy?
I had something to do
The
with
father of
internet
the bride
most of the
says,
time.
"Everyone was running. It was chaos."
She looks out a porthole. It just seems like a single claw in the midst of sharks.
That's his claw. I know that claw anywhere.
Bogart says, "Wow, I mean, he didn't even try to save his bride to be. I mean, what's up with that?"
I kick him out of the moon pool.
At least give me the jar.
I'm making pickles later. Kick him out.
Close the moon pool.
Yeah, I didn't know that we didn't save that guy. I just thought he was like a bear.
My wedding is ruined. It's
I
ruined.
say not exactly, and I am going to swashbuckle her long lost lover in the net. He was going to object.
It's the
to
last
the
thing
wedding.
that comes up on the winch.
Yeah.
Gripping onto it like this, it just
Yeah.
slowly comes up.
He's
on
the
winch.
one that hired the reef naiads.
Yes.
Oh man!
I couldn't let you go through with this.
That's so
I'm in love with you. I can't swashbuckle a person though.
Let's see.
But I want that to be true.
The father asks, "Where are you taking us?"
To a pirate port.
We're taking you to Compass Isle.
We're going to Wally's.
Waffles and books.
Indian matchmaker.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, we just say, well, we're heading to Hornswoggle Port. We were passing by and saw that your whole wedding party was under attack. Why would these reef naiads attack you guys?
It's my husband.
He's
an investment banker.
Wow, he's a venture capitalist.
He's into some sordid business.
Yes.
With the naiads
So did he double cross the naiads?
The reef naiads, the blood reef naiads to be more specific, they're horrible. They made a deal with him, but went back on it. Now they're angry.
They're angry because they went back on the deal they made. That sounds like a blood reef naiad, yes.
It's warring between our people.
Have we always determined that Wait, these are... Oh, I keep thinking they're conqueror
Rats.
crabs. I keep thinking they're conqueror crabs. Yep, crab
Giant
rats.
crab people.
Yep, nope, got it. I feel like we know some stuff about this. Blood Decker Pirates, Blood Reef Naiads. Oh, we have to speak to those guys.
There's a crab rack. There's the blushing bride.
That's a female crab rack, actually, yes.
To the untrained eye.
Yeah, we're swole.
They all have great abs.
Abdominals.
That's where all the juicy meat is right there, the abs.
Nothing like crab meat.
Crab abs.
Crab abs.
Crab abs.
Which is the name also. Wow.
Crab ab kebab, you know what I mean?
Crab abs is
crab
is
ab,
also,
ab.
It's a workout tape that you can get in Conch. It's the most popular workout in the land.
King
right
Crew.
Yeah. He's like Billy West or whatever his name. No, not Billy West.
Yeah, he's Ren,
Is he also Fry?
Yeah.
He's Billy West is Fry. Yeah.
Take my money!
Shut up and take my money.
Shut up and take my money.
Sorry.
I'm going to... No, it doesn't really help, but...
I think this is for the best.
Dad is like super happy about it.
Mm-hmm.
That husband of yours, I never approved of him. And now, like that little Boggle said, I can't believe he didn't help. He just ran himself.
Yeah. What kind of man does that?
I just call it like I see it, you know what I mean?
I put my finger up to him like Han Solo, like, shut up. Still angry with it.
You are a beautiful bride. I gotta give it.
Oh. I play
Snatch
I
and
play
Plucky's
romantic.
like eyes roll so far back in their heads they can see their own brains.
Ben, I'm making like a charm. Like I'm gonna play music to set the mood.
Oh, this is
Oh, no, I ruined it.
There. And she goes, "Bah, boom."
I'm sure he's good. Let's see. I'm gonna roll. I think I'm gonna use Secret Hideout.
Okay.
And
you don't want a barfly? You want a secret hideout?
I'm gonna Secret Hideout it because of the rumors aspect.
Mm.
And so we can like be safe.
I'm going to use James's barfly ability while he uses that.
We find a strip mall. There's a secret hideout, a bar. But I'm gonna use try to find a secret hideout that's like amongst the archipelago of shipwreck islands that we can lay anchor at for a bit and resupply.
We find
mostly because there's a fence there and I can buy a weapon.
We find a deep sea naiad named Archie Pelago who offers to let us hang out at his RV park.
I succeed.
Archie Pelago.
Do we want to make it like crab rack themed, or?
Yeah, that's kind of my. Yeah, I think I know a place so we can hang out. It's like 30 crabs in there. 3 random crab rack NPCs, and a crab rack fence.
It sounds like the start of a really good joke.
It is. It is the start of a really good joke.
Let's hear it.
There are 3 random crab rack NPCs and a crab rack fence in a secret hideout. And that's it. It's so absurd.
All right.
They're all doing ab exercises.
CeeLo North.
Is that
CeeLo?
Who is a herder.
He's a herder.
He's sort of herder.
He herds tuna.
Who knows their way around a dungeon. Motivation is wants to drop everything and become an actor. Chester
clings to George.
Teach me your ways, Shadow Master.
A sea lizard catcher. Somehow they're covered in soot. Maybe some like underwater fissure.
So what was this guy's name again, Ben?
Chester Dipperswell. He's in here because he could really use a bite to eat.
I gotta tell you, I could really use a bite to eat.
And then there's Winona Brothers. She's also a herder.
But she's just in here to steal a purse.
She's chewing on a kelp stalk. And she wants to make enough money to buy a boat and sail the Scalawag Strand.
Look at that.
Can't make this stuff up.
You can, but we only had to do it once.
I'll be honest, I didn't get all that, but it's there. I have some names.
These are just people.
They're just the people that are there, and they have rumors for us if we want to learn some rumors, which I kind of wanted to do regarding the naiads. But I would also like to buy a weapon from the fence and sell my dolphin rider, or trade the dolphin saddle.
I thought you were going to sell the
family
lighter shark.
Seems really like uncomfortable in this joint. It's like a hole in the wall that they would never frequent. Like their family is like a
It's like Harvey Keitel when he's in From Dusk Till Dawn.
That's exactly what it is.
A family going into a hive of scum and villainy. It's all right. You stick near me. It's fine. These are my people.
Oh my God. The bride is in her gown. She's like, where should I sit?
I sweep a whole bunch of peanut shells off of a chair. Right here, sweetheart. Right here. Best seat in the house.
What do you want to buy from this guy?
Just like I want to see if he has anything magnificent. That'd be good.
Anything magnificent, huh?
Magnificent tuning fork.
That would be amazing. Shoots tuning lasers.
Yes. It's all sound as lasers.
It's like David Lynch's Dune.
Wow.
Sound weaponry.
Some say the best Dune.
The Dune of our
Dune
time.
with Sting.
Dune with Sting.
I had the Dune of my time.
It's the Dune
and
with Patrick Stewart and Puck.
That's all that matters.
Yes.
Well, doesn't have anything magnificent, but he's got any mundane item of skullduggery that you could think of.
All right.
And he will also buy items from you.
Okay, that's
in bulk.
In bulk.
Bulk. That's also his name, Bulk.
So if you want to like put together a bundle, he may give you some cash for it.
I don't really have enough things to bundle.
But I mean, George does.
We have things.
George carries everything.
What are you trying to get? You're trying to get.
I was just gonna get like a short sword or something. Just like
you can easily get that.
Yeah.
Basically, any like mundane weapon this guy will have.
We can tinker it up.
I have a copper pouch. Is that what it would cost?
I got a copper pouch.
Copper pouch.
It would vary. Let me check. Big old list.
And I can sell the dolphin saddle. Swords, I don't think I'll ever need it again.
Swords in general, I think, are silver.
Okay. Maybe he will trade the dolphin saddle for a sword.
I feel like we're losing on that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll take that.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I want 2 swords.
Give me 2 saddles.
You heard him. No, okay.
No.
Look, this is very simple. I mean, you pay me silver, or we trade, and trade's never going to be in your favor.
I do not have silver.
I have. Yes, I have silver. I would rather pay him silver. I think. You want a short sword?
Yeah.
Okay. We pay a silver for it.
Yeah.
It's D8.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hooch takes the money out of my hand, and I'm able to snatch some of it back before he gives me it. Got 3 copper, 2 silver.
I'm going to say that
1 ancient.
This is a rascal thing. Therefore, it's like Hooch is actually doing it, and he's going to spend the whole pouch. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
I spend the whole pouch.
Twitch.
I do take a bowl of peanuts though, and I hand it to George.
I throw it on the ground in disgust. No. I pocket it in true rascal fashion. In true rascal flats.
Wow.
Jeez.
So, what brings you in here? You looking for some information?
I'm looking to find out what's going on with the naiads around here. There seems to be some disputes, as it were.
There's always disputes. They're the worst. The blood reefs. Yeah.
Why are they so angry?
I mean, that's a very complicated question. They believe that everyone else, especially you, the outsiders, are sullying the seas.
Well, we're not going to be in the seas much longer.
sully
Us
their
crab
face.
wrecks, we're more open generally.
Mhm.
Some of us are in conch. I would never go to conch, but they don't like the sea folk of conch. They don't like Muckland Harbor and the big old ships that patrol the seas.
What about you ever heard anything about the obelisk of Czar tablets out in the ocean?
Tablets. I did hear something.
He waits for me to give him a $20 bill. Tell me the rest.
Well,
I put my coin purses away.
I heard a guy named Emer, actually. I don't know if it was tablets. There's a temple.
A temple. Interesting.
Yeah, there's this naiad named Emer. He was looking for people to explore a temple. He was even asking us crab wrecks. Probably wanted to use us as bait.
Where is the Seamer?
Coral Forest.
Coral Forest. I look at Dagwood, Deloise. You know where that is?
Oh, yes. Actually, I've been there. It's to the west. It's quite near Conch.
Okay. So it's close.
Well,
Ish. I mean, it's on the water.
now it was my understanding that we were headed to Hornswoggle Port and perhaps parting ways.
He's like all of his hopes and dreams of that's the
Yeah,
case.
Finally, it's like
No, I think we are. I'm just kind of fishing for information that we could use while we're out here, just in case the obelisk of Czar comes up when we actually talk to Cade with our relics.
The other information that you got regarding this stuff was to go to the Crimson Curl, where the Blood Reef Naiads really dwell.
Yeah, I
Problem
guess
is we've just.
I'm going to ask the guy how one could get in good with the Blood Reefs.
Well, I mean, they're a nomadic people. There's lots of them everywhere. I don't think they don't have like a great, centralized
Okay.
group.
That serves us well then, George, because we just beat up a bunch of them.
I mean, yeah, those guys. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
There is one of them I've heard about who people consider like the warlord general. His name is Saimar.
We probably want to avoid him or be on his good side. Yeah.
Look, I would avoid him completely if I were you, but I ain't you. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Just interested, just looking around, trying to learn what's going on out here. So,
How much air you got in that thing?
So
at
much.
that moment, I run out. Not enough! Oh my god!
Yeah, Snatch and Plucky climb up, and they're like, "What's wrong, boss?"
You're using all my air.
There's plenty in here.
Mine only
Oh, man,
lasts
get
a
real
third of the
lightheaded.
time.
Yeah.
Because 2 Navarrets are swimming through the suit.
Oh man.
I don't know, 20 minutes? Enough for a rascal rummy game? Huh? Who's on? Who wants to gamble me?
Let's
Do
go.
it.
There's a table of crab wrecks playing. Sit down with Winona and Chester and CeeLo.
Yeah. It's exactly what I do. I wanna put in a copper pouch. What would I roll for this? I don't remember the rules.
A 40d6.
I think they're somewhere in the Mucklin sandbox.
Yeah.
I don't remember the rules to Rascal Rummy.
All right, Rascal Rummy. Rudy's Rummy House.
There's a whole location called the Rummy House. Is it in River Country? I bet it is.
It's like the cider house, you know?
It rules.
It rules. Yeah.
The cider house rules. Classic.
It's true.
Okay. All right, this is the most
tonight.
popular betting game. Okay. You're pairing cards. I mean, we're doing this all with dice, but here's the flavor around it.
Yeah.
You pair cards adorned with numbers and creatures to create special combinations. So you place bets at the beginning, and you roll 3d6. And you win if you roll any pair in a 6. Or a 4, 5, and 6, which is known as a dancing dragon.
Okay.
Then players lose if they roll any pair in a 1 or a 1, 2, and 3, which is known as an angry homungus. So if you don't roll any of those, but you roll a pair and another number, that becomes the point number to beat. So
I see.
all
right. Let's do it.
right.
Win, lose, or draw.
What, you're betting copper?
Yeah. Uh-oh. I lose.
Well, you keep rolling until you roll a pair in something. So
I see.
This becomes the point number to beat. A 2.
Yes.
A 3, 3, 2.
I just did 2, 5, 5.
5, 5, 2.
5, 5, 2.
Or yeah, either way. Beat that. You know?
All right.
Rascal Rummy.
I'm gonna play background music for tips at the on stage. I do it. Everyone loves me.
I do it, and everyone loves me.
All right. One
I'm gonna
person
roll
beat you with a 5.
D4 to see how many silver patches I get.
With a 5.
2 silver patches.
And a 4. So we got ourselves a winner, and it's not you.
I say goodbye to the copper pouch.
I love it.
Good old CeeLo comes away and says, "Sorry."
Oh,
God. Sorry.
and he immediately leaves the table. He's never going to play again.
Yeah.
You want another round?
I asked Brenda, do I? Gold?
Wow.
Wow.
Brendo's back on the sub. I'm just saying.
Come on, one on one.
I'm still at the.
All right, I'll drop the dolphin saddle.
Nice.
I'll drop the dolphin saddle. Let's kick it up a notch. Something magnificent. Something magical. Come on.
Something magical. All right. I'm just gonna roll a random item.
It's gonna be something horrific.
I hope
and
it's like not a cursed
world
item.
ending.
Yeah.
I want it to be a cursed item. I want it to be like
Seed of the Hurricane.
Yeah. Oh, that was so much fun though.
Oh, that was fun. So much more powerful than we expected it to be too. I didn't expect it to destroy a hex.
Yeah. Those poor Troggles never knew what hit them.
It's true.
Here I am, rock you like a seed of the hurricane.
What is it? Dice roll
/ roll space.
Yes. No.
Slash roll. What? What are you trying to do, Ben?
Slash roll. Courtesy turn.
400.
Now 2 and 4. Promenade. Go half
I
round.
didn't hear what you actually said, Ben.
D400.
D400. Okay.
Is it D400?
Yeah.
Half move. Courtesy turn.
All right. He puts a big bassinet onto the table.
Okay.
Still a child inside.
No, like a
Or is it-
armor piece.
Oh, okay. That was like a
Not
bassinet.
Like a baby sleeper.
Like
or
a
whatever.
baby.
All right. I don't know how valuable this will be to me right now, but
Is that how you pronounce the armor piece?
Bassinet.
I mean, it's just that there's a C in it too instead of a S. I don't even know.
I don't know.
The
Are there any
bassinet,
French people
also a
listening now?
bassinet,
Let us
a
know how to
bassinet,
pronounce
or basinetto.
Basinetto would
I'm
be
on the
the Italian.
Wikipedia. Yeah, the Italian. The first recorded reference to a bassinet or basinetto was the Italian city of Padua in 1281.
1281. Good year.
All right. You ready to play?
I'm ready. I'm going to roll my 3d6s right now. 2, 3, 4. Three, 4, 5. Two, 3, 6.
You got a 4.
Uh,
4 is the point number.
No idea what's going on.
I lose.
You roll 2 pairs and another number. That becomes what you have to beat.
Ben, I'm gonna swashbuckle something if James loses.
Um,
Ooh, is that like is that good because he got a triple?
I don't think so.
No, he just loses.
All right. Ben, I
Sorry.
swashbuckle in CeeLo. I say, hey, what's that up your
Scott!
sleeve? And I swashbuckle some cards, like Rascal Rummy cards, in his sleeve.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
I used a quest point to reuse swashbuckler.
That's amazing.
But I say, hey, he's a cheater. Look at his sleeve. He's got what is that? The King of Rascals hanging out of there?
What the?
I step on the table immediately. You cheating me?
Brendo.
You were not expecting this.
I
We
want
take
you
we
to-
take all the money. We take it all.
I want you to make a charm check as well.
It's gonna be tough.
You're a charm man, though.
Oh, ooh. I mean, that's a
Charmander.
6. I'm a Charmander. It's a 6.
All right, everyone turns against him, but he gets angry.
Can I use the Deep Quag Devil Armor Intimidate
Yes.
as I'm standing on the table? I'm gonna like stamp my foot like on his cards and be like, "Nobody cheats me, not in my town." Not my town,
Not in
but
my
I still
town.
say it.
Yeah.
I used my last quest point to make that a 6.
Good.
He backs away. He leaves the bassinet, but he walks out and he still has your copper from before. But he's willing to end it, but he's leaving with your money. If that bothers you.
I don't. It doesn't bother me because I don't care about money in the same way that regular people do. But I take the bassinet, the bassinetto, and I go directly to the fence and say, "Silver coins for this."
I'll give you copper
Done. And I go to Brendo. See, even Steven.
Yeah. You almost got cheated, Hooch.
It all works out.
And then it pinholes on that.
Yeah. It all works out. Oh my god. I love it.
Oh, it's good stuff.
That was a good quest.
Yeah, fun stuff.
All right, cool. Let's do some quick XP here,
I need some quick XP.
Let's also, I'm curious what level you guys are, what your current state is,
Mm-hmm. I'm not telling.
what your plans are.
I plan to
50
level
some
up
sessions.
next time.
Jeez. I'm level 9. My plans are to save XP to get to level 10 so that I can start buying more powers faster. So that I can I want to prepare myself for the return to Bogtown as best we can by opening up the powers at my disposal.
It's going to be a return of the Mac situation,
Wow. So you guys get 4 XP plus any ideals, flaws, personal quest, relationship stuff that you did. Did you do any?
I don't think I did. Not today.
No, I didn't either.
I have 27 XP, by the way, and level 9.
Nice.
Where are you at, George?
I'm level 8, but I have 73 experience points.
Whoa.
So you could easily get to level 9.
I'm going to save until level 10, just skip level 9.
What? Skip it. I'm going to skip level 9.
So you'd only need 30 more experience to do that.
No,
to buy both levels at once.
it may come to that. It's unintentional. I gotta look up my bod character sheet.
I am tempted to give myself -3 defense so that I'm fightier in Bogtown. Also, that +5 courage is like really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, George, you could also buy a stat boost if you wanted.
Mm-mm. No, not gonna do it.
I should. So that's something I wish I'd done earlier. Is some stat boosts on some things.
Some stat boosts.
I thought you did.
I did some, but there's many more I wanted. My Tinker Wilderness and Wilderness have bit me in the butt like a million times this campaign.
Oh, sorry. What I mean is literally stat boost, like the +5 courage, +1 attack.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking skills in my brain.
But didn't you do a stat boost?
I did attack and quest points.
George hasn't done any of that.
I've done no, I haven't done any of that. I've only done rounding out my skills and stuff.
So what is stopping you from getting a level with all of your stuff?
Oh no, I just leveled. I just hadn't gotten around to it.
I hadn't done it really.
I'm keeping Relic of Old, and I'm getting Invigorating Presence and Song of Old.
This old guy over here.
Old.
Goldie Hawn. I meant to say Oldie Hawn.
Yeah.
But I just said Goldie Hawn instead.
Yeah. I only need a little more XP to get there. It was good.
Bard's Tale in your hands is going to be terrifying.
Yeah, and so it was. It just further cements that I should never play like a bard because there's too many abilities that I am incapable of using properly. I just kind of overreach.
I know, but the sparring that you do with Ben is one of my favorite things that happen on streams. Is when Ben's that's just not what it does.
That's not, I mean, you gotta reach so that when you compromise, you get halfway there.
Reach for the stars.
I'm okay with that.
Every time you gotta reach for the stars.
Yeah, But that was every time Ben would solo GM me. That was the entire quest. It's like me trying to do weird things with powers. Ben's like, what are you trying to do, man? Like it makes sense scientifically with my own knowledge. Your character wouldn't know any of that.
No, but I appreciate that you're thinking outside the box, and we can come to a place that makes sense within what's going on instead of just like.
But like that's what's
That example of the red tide is a perfect example of, well, that's coming out of nowhere, but if we could like tie it into
dial
the
it back.
situation,
Yeah, but it works.
it's still
narrative tie-ins.
Yeah, that's really all I like. That's what I think the game should be striving for is narratively tying in, and funny, absurd things can still happen, but it's more satisfying when it's like tied into what's going on instead of just like, and then this comes.
That's why George and I's inclination is to always make it harder on ourselves, because it introduces those narrative threads that are funny.
Yeah, because it's just it makes for a better, like, I don't know, immediately succeeding and like just railroad tracking through something is like it sometimes is good, but it can be very boring. So like I do like the
it's
more
like
entertaining.
Junk food, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like
junk. It's not satisfying in the end.
You gotta eat your vegetables too. You know.
I don't know. I mean, I ate a bowl of gummy worms before the stream, and I feel great.
Wow. My bowels are a wreck. Yeah.
A total wreck, but I feel fantastic.
Yeah.
So
on that note,
I just wanted to promote this awesome thing that we got on Twitch. To get 100 viewers for only 5 cents. That sounds like a great deal.
That does sound like a really great deal. We should probably just do that, right?
Guys? I already did it. They asked for my credit card information, and then I just used the promo code. It was 5 cents.
Yeah, well, but you only get the 5 cents if after the credit card information you transact with your social security number. So
I thought that's how that worked. You're supposed to give them your social, right?
Yeah,
and the keys to your apartment.
Don't
do that, kids. And we're making fun of scammers. Don't be
scammers. Dashers.
All right. Next week we are not going to be playing because we're actually going to be seeing each other in person.
Oh yeah, that's next week. This is amazing.
Yeah, we're going to be playing D&D together.
Homebrew D&D together on an annual D&D adventure, which I think we maybe have mentioned on the stream before. But the time has come.
The time is nigh. Now is the time. This is now the summer of our discontent.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Until then, until July comes rolling around.
Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.